Hi friends!
Hi friends,
I'm Diana,
and I'm Lila.
and today we're gonna draw a really big flower, but not just any flower. This flower, Lila, do you remember this summer during our walks when we were walking around the neighborhood, we saw these really big flowers growing? Do you remember what they were?
Yeah, sunflowers. They were taller than me and you.
Yeah, they were huge, right? So I thought it'd be really fun if we draw these big sunflowers. They're so fun because they have a lot of petals all around the center. And yeah, what do you think?
I think we should add a pot.
A flower pot?
Yeah.
I like that idea. Okay, for the center of the sunflower, I'm actually gonna grab a cup and I'm gonna trace the bottom of the cup for the center. You can also draw a circle freehand, but I thought it would be easier to do it this way.
What's freehand?
Freehand is just doing it by hand without any tools.
I thought that.
But make sure that the cup that you use is okay to get traced around, because especially if you're using a marker, you might make lines on it. So, you know, you can use a plastic cup, a paper cup, or just draw a circle by hand.
Your parents let you.
Yeah. So we'll go around. Okay, and now we're gonna work on our petals. The petals are those leafy shapes that are on that go around the outside of the circle.
For the first part, I thought you meant like petals on a wheel.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so for that, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start by making one petal, and the bottom part is gonna be wider than the top. The top is gonna be a little bit more of a point. Do you see that? How it comes up and a point, and then it goes down. Okay, and I'm gonna turn the paper and I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm not gonna do it right next to it. I'm just gonna skip a little bit of a space and make another petal about the same height going around. Yeah. And make sure that instead of it so make sure that you try to make the top of it more pointy. So remember, go up towards one center point and go down. And turn the paper, so I think that'll make it easier for you too. So again, I'm gonna turn it, skip a little bit of room, and go up, and then down. Or if it's easier for you, another way to do it is to go up, and then start from the bottom on the other side, and then go up to that same point. Does that make sense? And then we'll just keep going, skip a little bit of space, like that. And then here we are back to next to this first one that we did. And don't worry about them being all exactly the same. They could look, you know, the petals can be different. And that's what makes it interesting, is no two petals are the same, right? Okay, now let's work on the other petals, and those petals are gonna be overlapping the front petals, so meaning that they're gonna be looking like they're behind the other petals, but that's gonna look like it's gonna fill up the entire sunflower, okay? Okay, so what we'll do is I'm gonna draw another petal, so watch how I'm not starting from the bottom all the time, or I might start from the bottom, but I'm gonna start in different places, but it's gonna go up to about the same height. So I'm gonna go up.
A little bit higher sometimes.
So I'm gonna go up like that. See, and I'm just gonna connect it to make it look like it's behind the other one. And I'm gonna turn it, and maybe this one is gonna be maybe a little bit closer to the one on the right. And then I'm gonna make another one that's gonna be like over here. So they're not perfect. It's like some of them are next to it, some of them are not. And already we're getting overlapped. So remember to follow the same shape. So going up, pointing, and then going down. Ready? So remember to go up and then down. Point and then down. Yep, all the way down. And if there's any space, just to kind of connect it like that in between. Like that. Keep going. Keep connecting them. I see I have different ones that I'm adding as I go. And all these empty spaces, that's where I'm just creating new petals. You know, I'm just adding a little bit here, a little bit there. And here, adding another one. And I'm getting closer once I know I'm getting closer when I have no more places to overlap. And maybe I'll do one here, maybe there.
You're doing those parts too?
Yeah, you can keep adding a little bit more because sunflowers have a lot of petals, right?
Yeah, probably more than I can count.
So you can keep going. You can add more layers if you want. I'm gonna just keep adding a little bit more behind. So it's like these rounded V shapes. That make sense? Keep connecting. We're almost there. I think that's it. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay.
That's crazy a lot.
That's a lot. Okay. So I think what we can do too is all the petals in the middle, they have this line that goes in the middle. So where you see the center point, go ahead and make a line that goes straight down.
Too hard.
So go ahead and find the center and just make a line. Or you don't have to. I'm gonna make a line.
I have too many.
You want to not make a line? You don't have to. Yeah, it's not that important. So I'm just going to make a line, and if you want to do that, make a line with me, but make sure that that line doesn't go past the petal. So you see how the ones especially behind here, you just want to make it go down to where this petal ends. See how I'm doing that? Okay, let's see. Go down. Okay, that's it. All done. And here we have just the beginnings of a sunflower. All right. How about we add a face for the sunflower?
Yeah.
Yeah? That'll be fun. So how about for that, we'll add some eyes. So for that, we'll just make a curve on one side, right there for the eye. And another for the other eye. And then some eyelashes. So those are going to be like curves going up. Like that. And a smiley face. Ta-da. And how about some hair? What if we make a curve that goes like down like that? So it's kind of like a long curve like that. Kind of like bangs. And I'll make another one going down this way. Cute. And then, sunflowers have seeds, right?
Yeah.
Instead of making it go all over the face, how about we'll just make these dots around where the cheeks are?
Like real cheeks?
Yeah. So it'll look like cheeks, but they're also our sunflower seeds.
They have a lot of seeds.
Ta-da.
I saw it. Oh, now I remember that one.
You remember the sunflower?
It was so big.
So now, what else does a sunflower have besides the face part of it?
They have a stem.
They have a stem, exactly.
And some
Stem is
leaves
this
usually.
long green part of the body. So what we're doing is we're gonna
sometimes
find
brown.
the bottom area here, and we're gonna make a stem that goes down till about there, not all the way down, because we're gonna draw a pot, and then somewhere like not too thick, make another line that's going parallel straight down too, same distance. Okay. Now let's draw the top of the flower pot. For that, I'm gonna make a line, a straight line that's gonna go from here to here. It's gonna cross that stem.
Here to here.
And we're gonna make a little line down here and a little line down there. And then we're gonna connect that line straight across.
So you can use like a lot of colors maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe there's 2 colors, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then we're gonna make an angle going down this way and another angle going down that way.
Flower pots are really easy to draw.
Make it go a little bit lower. And then we're gonna connect that bottom line straight across like that. And then you can decorate your flower pot if you want. You can make lines, zigzag lines, you make polka dots. I'm just gonna make some curvy shapes like this. Just make loops.
I like it so I can use
Looks
three
kind of like a
colors.
cloud. And then what else does the flower have usually?
Leaves.
Leaves. Okay, so for the leaves, let's draw, the leaves also have a stem too, right? So first let's draw a stem coming out and curving that way. And then let's find a point. Let's go somewhere down here and let's go down where it's thinner in the beginning and it gets a little bit thicker as it goes down and it curves that way.
No one's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then make it just a little bit thick, not very thick, just very, very, very subtle. Okay. And then for the leaf, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start where that point was and we're gonna make a curve going like this. So watch, we're gonna go like that. Okay.
Like, so you still have that thing in here?
Yeah. And then we're gonna take this side, also start from the point and curve towards the same spot right there. And there's our first leaf. There you go. Ta-da. And let's do one more on this side, okay? So for this side, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna start maybe a little bit higher. So let's go like that. And then we're going to do the same thing. Let's find a point maybe down here and start following this curve and just a little bit thicker, not that much. As it goes down, make it just a teeny bit thicker. And curve it all the way down to the stem. Make sure that it connects to the stem. Okay, and we'll do the same thing for the leaf. So we'll start here, we'll make a curve going like that.
A little bit smaller.
And then we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll make a curve going like that. And there we have it. We have our leaves, stem, and the sunflower with our little pot that you wanted. So what do you think?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
I think you did a really nice job too, Lila. So I think we're ready to color ours in. You guys can also add a little bit more details if you want. You can add another sunflower, maybe a sunshine that's next to the sunflower. You can have as much fun as you want with it.
Sunshine and a sunflower.
Sun and sun. Sunflower and a sunshine. So I think we're ready to color ours in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna speed up the video, color ours in. You guys can pause and color yours in and then come back and see how we did. Here we are with our finished sunflowers, and this was really fun. What do you think, Lila?
Yeah.
So let's show yours a little bit in closer detail. Tell us what you did here.
I made my pot a little bit different with blue, purple, and pink.
And I think you used sparkly pens, right? To color yours in instead of markers. Really fun.
I have so many.
Yours is very cute. I love how ours are, have similar but different. You have different hair, a different style of sunflower, but there's, of course, so many different ways to do this. And we have my sunflower here on the right, and I decided to do my flower pot similar in colors to the face of the sunflower. So we hope that you enjoyed this sunflower drawing exercise with us, and we really want to see how your drawing turned out. So please take a photo and share with us, and the information for how to do that is below the video. And if you want to see more drawing examples from us, please check out our other videos and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, share this with a friend, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
See you next time.
Bye.